mode here. Now I know that I am like 5 days late to the start of this, so I'm starting late. Everyone else has a head start on me, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I should still be able to get everything done that I'd like to get done. So I'm here. I'm picking my league, or my relic, my very first one. So if you don't know, these are like little bonuses to your account that you get. Um, Now my plan is I want to do a lot of Slayer. I enjoy that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go with this, the Abyssal Accumulator, because it's gonna save me a lot of ammo, and a lot of range. As far as I know, there's no range shop in this area, so that's why I want to pick that. So any range stuff I unlock should be great. So I'm just here doing like this basic little tutorial, blah blah blah, and we're done. Okay. Let me change. Yes. What the hide roofs on. I'm trying to figure out where the heck the settings are to changes. I don't enjoy this thing. Kidding me. Put that on. Yes, I want that. Left kick where available. I don't think there's any PvP as far as I know. Oh, look at that. There's an inkling right there. Jesus Christ. Why does this have to be so complicated? I really thought it was this one. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so here's all of our stuff from Tutorial Island. Now, I'm not really sure what my first game plan is going to be. I know I want to do a little bit of wood cutting because I would like to do the Wintertot before I have high health. When you get more health, you take more damage, so I'm going to be going there with probably cakes because I know you can steal cakes from over here. So my first thing is going to be getting a higher wood cutting level. So let me quickly run into the bank here. And we're going to be starting. I just want to dump all my stuff in to the bank. I think I can complete some tasks actually from in here, I believe. So I haven't looked over all the tasks, but I do know what a few are. Go ahead and dump everything in. Take that and that. Okay. I think by praying at this, I have to use up my prayer. I think if you pray at this altar, there is a task that you complete, or it might be. Oh, Jesus, how long is this going to take? There we go. Yep, right here, an achievement diary task. So that's something I want to get out of the way. Okay, let's head back down and get started on that wood cutting grind. Now in this game mode, you are, if you don't already know, you are stuck in Zaya, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that experienced with over here. So this is all that you can go in is this area here. Now there is a Slayer area down here, a big Slayer dungeon, as well as one here, and then this is the only Slayer master that you have available to you. Yeah, I'm trying to think of that, and I'm like, yes, that is the only one. You can do Wintertot. They have the farming guild over here. Rune crafting is unlocked for you, and as well as Herblore. So I can train both of those, and some other stuff as well is unlocked. Dragon Slayer is already done for you. There's a handful of quests you can do on here. I think like 5 or 6, and one of them is actually really good because it unlocks some teleports. But I'm going to wait to do that. I want to get my wood cutting up. I want to get straight into Wintertot, as a lot of people, like I said, have a jump on me because I'm several days late to the game mode. So let's get out here and go ahead and start chopping trees and cutting logs. So I'll be back when we have a little bit of fire making, probably banked on the account. I might do a little pickpocketing. I have to think, what are cake stalls? Can I do that at level 1 thieving? Level 5. Okay, so I'll have to pickpocket to 5 on men. There's one right there. So, let's go hidden, then I'll be able to easily pickpocket that guy. So yeah, that's my basic plan. So I'll be back in a little bit when we go and we finish all of the wood cutting grind up that we're gonna do for right now. Now, there is a higher XP amount. So as you can see, boom, I'm already like 4 wood cutting, which is crazy. That it's going up this high. That's because there is a higher XP thing. So as you see from chopping one tree, I get 125 XP. So crazy levels. Easy to do, easy to level up. These beginner ones. What level is Oaks, by the way? 15. Okay. It's been a little while since I've had this low of an account. Oh my god. So much crap in the way of all these trees. Yep. So I'll see you guys in a minute when we're done with this. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Alright guys, we made it to 15 wood cutting. That took maybe 2 minutes. Not long at all. These are all the logs that I've chopped to get to level 15 wood cutting. I haven't trained any fire making yet, but that's exactly what I'm going to do with all these. So now I can chop oaks. Hopefully this is enough normal logs to get me to the fire making level to burn oaks, which is, I believe, yep, 15. So it's the same as the wood cutting level. So hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. And now being able to get oak logs really easily is awesome because I can click once, and it'll just chop the whole tree. So my wood cutting is going to fly by. It's going to be AFK. This is going to be so easy. Then after this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go train up our thieving a little bit. Now, along with, like I said earlier, you have the rune crafting unlocked for you. You have the herb lore unlocked for you. You are also given 15 agility, as the lowest level agility thing you can do here is 15. So they give you that as a little starter, basically. So easy peasy. I'm trying to think of what else there is about this game mode. So there's the boosted XP, all that kind of stuff. There are some rewards at the end if you get it, some cosmetics for your main account. So when you play on this, you play like basically a separate account of your normal account. Jesus, these are taking so long to chop. I wish I had a better axe. I don't know where you can get one here though. I'm trying to think. I don't think so, but we'll just keep on it with this axe on the oaks. So we're flying through the levels. As you can see, I'm already from these little 6 oak logs. We went up a few more levels from 15 to 18. So now let's go ahead. We'll start up our fire making grind, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, there's willows right here too. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, we'll see how this grind goes. So look at that, 1 log, and we're already from level 1 to level 3. Yeah, this is going to be a quick grind. This is probably going to be the fastest 99 skill, and I'm probably going to do this up to 99 fire making once I unlock Wintertot, because it's going to give me a lot of nice drops in other skills. So it's going to give me ore, it's going to give me gemstones, I think you can get fish, herbs. Herbs is going to be a big one to get those early herb lore levels, cleaning like guams and then tramins and all that. So that's going to be a big thing that I'm really looking for. Jesus, how long does it take to fight 1 logs? And then again, we went from 3 to 5, so 2 more levels. So this is awesome. We're getting so much fire making XP from this. We're going to fly through the levels. Yep, we're up to 6, 7, nearly 8. Yeah, so this shouldn't be a problem at all. Could even kill these rabbits here and do some cooking, but I'm not really worried about that. We'll do our cooking later when we do fishing. Now there's a lot of fishing spots on here. I think you can fish all the way up to sharks even. So we'll see how that goes with fishing for food. Now you are locked in an Iron Man mode in this, so you cannot actually trade with other players, which means that there's not. I know that in Deadman mode before, people have traded like in-game gold, where you give them like gold in the normal game mode and then they give you gold in this game mode. That means there's no way to really do that because it's Iron Man mode. So if I kill something, I can't give you the drop, I can't trade with you, I can't drop it on the ground for you, anything like that. So there's no way for you to kind of interact with other players too much. Look at that, we're already at 16, so we can already we can already burn the oak logs, and we still had like 5 more normal logs. So this is going to be such an easy skill to get to 50. It's going to get there so quick. It's crazy to see. You guys can't see, but on the right side of my screen in my little XP thing, it says that I'm getting 103,000 XP per hour on fire making right now. It's going to go up more once I start doing these oak logs as well. Yeah, it's already up from 2 oak logs and went up to 113k an hour. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly run over here. And we hit level 20 fire making. So as you can see, you've completed a league task. So if I go into here and I go into my tasks, I have points to claim. 400 points until my next relic, but I have points from doing, boom, 20 fire making. So every 20 levels on a skill, you get some points. So as you can see, 20, 20, 20, and then other things as well. So there's all kinds of stuff in here that you can do to get points, and these points are all going to add up towards unlocking new relics, and these relics are what's going to give you a really big bonus. So it's something you really want to do. So easy peasy, we already got that 20 fire making coming in. Let's see how far we can get off this one inventory of logs and a couple oaks. I'm then going to pickpocket just for a little cash, and also for the XP, because I'm going to need to steal cakes, so I have some sort of food. Cakes are really good food for doing Wintertot, as you only take damage based off of your health. So as someone with level 10 hit points, I'm only going to take 1s and 2s, and I think that's even without warm clothing. So I'm not that worried about it, so I'll just bring in like maybe 5 or 6 cakes, and then I can level up my my fire making, I can level up my wood cutting and my fletching all at Wintertot while getting a bunch of resources as well. So that's going to be awesome. So I'm going to AFK this a little bit more. We'll see if we can get this up to 50, maybe within 20 minutes or something. I don't know. So I'll be back when all that's done. Alright guys, so this is my first inventory of all oak logs after the last clip that I showed you. Brought me up to 26 wood cutting, but as you can see, I've only been on this account for 20 minutes. So I spent maybe 5 minutes there getting these logs, not even. So we're going to see how much fire making XP I get from one inventory of oak logs. It is starting to slow down a little bit. It is taking a couple logs per level now, but that's still really good XP. Obviously, compared to normal when I'm getting 300 XP per log. So yeah, look at these levels flying in. Oh yeah. Right now I'm getting 40-some K an hour, 50K an hour, Jesus, 52K an hour. Wow. We're just flying through the levels. So we should be able to get to 50, and I'd say probably at most 5 more inventories maybe. I don't know. I'd say it's not too far off. Not too many inventories, so we'll have that in no time. Then we just got to get a little supply of cakes. I'm thinking maybe 1,000 or so, because we're going to need cakes for our combat training, as well as our doing the Wintertot boss. So we'll see how that goes. Let's do it. We are killing these logs here, going right through them. So it definitely takes a lot longer to chop all of the logs than it does to burn them. Jesus, it's so fast. Chopping them maybe took 4 minutes from oak trees, because sometimes I'll get like 6 logs in about 4 seconds, and then sometimes it takes like an entire minute to get 1 log. So there we are, 30 fire making. Wow. We can now do willows. Also, I apologize for that squeaky noise. That is my chair. Every time I lean in it, it's very squeaky and noisy, so I apologize in advance. So I think I need 30 to chop willows, right? Yeah, so I can't chop willows yet, so we're just going to keep on this oak grind. But as you can see, that's crazy. I'm already at 30 fire making. I was getting like 69k XP an hour there, so that is awesome. Awesome XP to see. So I'll be back in a little bit when we hit that goal of our 50 fire making, and whatever wood cutting we get with it doesn't really matter to me. The wood cutting is just kind of a bonus, and it'll help when we go to Wintertot, because The higher your wood cutting, the more root, or the faster you chop the root there. So we'll see how it goes. Keep on this. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fletching. I think you can fletch the kindling there with level 1 fletching, but we'll have to see. I might want to check that before. I don't even know where it would say in here. I figured it'd be under other, but I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know where it would be. I'm assuming it's 1 fletching. If it's, I don't see it in here anywhere. I would assume it's under other. So I'll be back in a little bit. Should be only a couple more inventories, guys. Not too hard at all. Alright, guys, I'm back. We didn't quite make it to 50 fire making. I just took a little break. We're at 35 wood cutting and 40 fire making. I wasn't chopping the willows after I made it to 30 wood cutting, just because I think that it's going to be a little slow with a bronze axe, and I'm not sure where to get better tools in this area, so we'll see what to do about that. But we're actually going to start our pickpocketing grind now and our thieving grind to start getting cakes and the such. However, I have gotten some points, so it's 400 until the next relic, and if we go into tasks, I can claim, and I have a little bit of points now, so not too bad. Still need a lot of points, but not too bad. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna start pickpocketing. I'm actually just gonna dump all this stuff into the bank. Look at all these people just dropping stuff here. That is crazy. Okay. Let's see. I know that there's men up this way. There's a bunch of farmers in there. I think there's also Master Farmer over this way somewhere. I think it's this building. No? Huh. I thought it was. Can I get inside here? Oh, I can. I have to go through the house. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to pickpocket this guy here for right now. Just get some starting thieving levels. Pretty easy beginner, and also you get like a little bit of coin. I think it's like 3 or something, like really bad. Yeah, it's only 3 coins per, but that's okay. We're mainly doing it for the XP. Once I hit level 5, we're going to cakes, and we're gonna do that cake stall. I'm just doing this to basically get level 5 and to get a few coins on the account. Really want to do this without dying, so I'm hoping that I can get it before I run out of health. Oh, come on, yes. Yes. Okay, that's 5. That's fine. Let's open all these. 33 coins. Boom. There we go. I don't think I need shears for anything. There's flax here, so that's good to know. For fletching and making bows, because other than fletching them, I think the only other way I'm going to be able to get better bows is by clue rewards from like Clue Scroll. So not something I want to do. Let's go ahead and go here. Yep, we'll let them track the dog over there. Perfect, and we'll just start taking all the goodies from this one. Okay, so these cakes are some of the best food. Be in front. I want to be over here so they can't see me. This is some of the best starter food you can get. I'm just gonna bank it all: bread, cakes, whatever I get. I'm gonna keep all of it. Now I know that cakes are the best, but there's really at this point no reason for me to. Oh, okay. There's really no reason for me to not take all of the food that I'm getting, because the bank is this close. It's not that big of a deal. And look at those thieving levels just fly through. I'm already level 11 thieving, so this is crazy good. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit when our thieving grind is going good. Alright guys, I am back. I've just gotten 30 thieving. Just a little supply of food. So we got 40 bread, 116 cakes, and 12 chocolate slices. So a little bit of food. We're gonna come back and get some more before we try and do Wintertod. So these are what my stats are looking like right now. Got 30 thieving, 35 woodcutting, and 40 fire making. Those are pretty much the only things I've trained since getting off the island. Now, after this, there are some other things that are pretty easy that I can do on here. One is get my fishing up. I believe over here there's shrimp as well as some other places. I could start looking into combat and things like that. Now my plan is I would like to do the quest that's on here. So in order to, there's a lot of teleports around this area that make it much easier to travel. And in order to do that, you have to do a quest. So what I'm going to do is I do not, at this point in time, I don't know how to do the quest. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with Zeah. This isn't my strong suit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of look up the quest, basically learn how to do it. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to AFK cut some trees because there's oaks right here. You see there's 1, 2, 3, and a whole bunch over here. So I can cut oaks here, and then I can go ahead and I can go right back to fire making here without leaving. So I'm going to just do this kind of AFK, get that fire making up while I learn how to do the quest. So hopefully when we're back, is I'll be starting on that quest so that I can go ahead and get a little bit of teleports around, so it's not so hard. I'm not running all the time, as I did not pick the infinite run energy, because if you look in here and you go into relics, the endless endurance, that gives you run energy forever, pretty much. So we are going to be skipping that for right now. We're not going to be doing that one. Or not skipping that. I didn't pick that one, so I don't have that endless run energy. So as a beginner, kind of stinks because I'm going to have to walk everywhere until I get that stuff unlocked. So let me go ahead and AFK this stuff. Boom, there's 36 woodcutting coming in. Tinderbox there, good to know. I think there's actually a lot of general stores, so shouldn't be a problem if I lose my tinderbox. But yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I have just started the quest that you get from Veos, which is the one that gives you all of the what's it called? The teleports all over the place. So we're gonna be working for that right now. So I'll see you when we are done with this quest. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Alright guys, I'm back. We have completed our quest, so we now have the book that we have to start putting things in. As well as that, we have 2 antique lamps. Now I'm kind of deciding where I want to put these lamps. The big 2 for me are either agility, because I hate training agility. However, this is also going to make me be able to run everywhere quicker and get my energy back faster. The other one I was thinking was Herblore, because Herblore is definitely going to be a pain, since pretty much it's Herblore, right? You have to go out, you have to get the herbs, the secondaries, all that stuff. So I'm probably going to do... Well, let's see. I don't know how much these give. So let's put one there. Okay, they give me 2,500, so not bad. Wow, that actually took me to 15 Herblore. Okay, that is not too bad. So it took me all the way to 15 Herblore, so that was a good jump there. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the other one on agility, and we'll see how far is this going to take us. 5 levels in agility? Alright, not bad, whatever. That's fine. So, I don't know, I might end up regretting this, but yep, 15 Herblore now and 20 agility, which means I've completed something. Ba-ba-boom. So if I go into here, and I check this one out, I go into tasks, I have a few to claim. Boom. So there we go. Alright, now, the big thing for me is I have to hop on that fire making grind again and finish that up. As well as that is I still need to, what's it called? I still need to get my thieving up a little bit and well, not really get the thieving up, but get more food and cakes and that sort of thing. But I think I want to start getting supplies, and I want to start doing Slayer. Now, in order to do Slayer, I want to unlock some of these higher tier relics, as some of the ones that you get in the next few things are really good. Really, really good. So that is my plan, is to get those up a little bit so that I'll have a much easier time with my Slayer, and then from there I can do, you know, all my other skills and such. So that's the plan, is to go ahead and bang out the rest of what's it called? Can I pickpocket these guys now? Okay, 40 thieving, yes, it's somewhere. I didn't want to check what they are, but I want to know, because I do know that I think they give like 30 coins per 300 or something. It's pretty decent, but I feel like it has a 3 in it for some reason. So that'll probably be where we end up getting a little bit of starter cash to buy some runes and stuff, because with the relic I've chosen, this one, you actually don't always use runes, which means if I decide to train magic, I can probably get quite a bit of magic experience from not that many runes, and then with that small amount of runes, be able to easily make my money back. So that's probably going to be the plan, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll take the bronze axe, take the tinderbox, because I still have not found a better axe. We're going to keep on our wood cutting and fire making grind. We're almost there. We're at 42. We just got to get to 50. So 8 more levels. Not bad at all. Only really a handful more inventories, so not bad at all. Not worried about it. It's going to be pretty easy. Pretty AFK as well. After, oh look at that, someone new's joining in, just like I was. After that, I might go for cooking and fishing, try and get those two up a little bit. Farming would be nice just for the herbs, to get herb lore up. And what am I doing? I have to go further, don't I? Yeah. And I'd really just want to get into the combat, but I want to get my stuff up so combat is easier and trains faster. So we'll probably stick with the winter tot for a little bit, right? I mean, we already put in so much to this grind, we might as well make it pay off, right? So I'll see you guys when this grind is over.